anyway, I got a month to go. Got some birthdays today, October 1st birthdays, the big shot birthdays. They got this First Lady, couldn't get any bigger than her, not during the 60s anyway, Julie Andrews. She is 87 today. Stella Stevens, one of my crushes. She's old now. She's 84. Jerry Martini, Sly and his Family Stone, he plays a saxophone. He is 79. Jazz bassist Dave Holland is 76. Yvette Freeman, she's on ER. She's 72. Randy Quaid, he's the wacky Quaid. He's 72. Howard Hewitt is 67. We have, who do we have? Isai Morales. Yeah. What the guy, the guy that sings Donna. Yeah, he was in that movie, wasn't he? Anyway, Christopher Titus is a funny guy. He's 58. Model actor Cindy Margolis is 57. Zach Galifianakis, he was in The Hangover. He's a funny guy. He's 53. Sherry Somm of The Fosters is 48. Comedian Beck Bennett, he's on Saturday Night Live. I don't remember which one he is. He's 38. Brie Larson of United States of Tara, she is 33. Those are the big shots. Got a whole bunch of local people coming up.
The Imperial Tiger Football Association was started years ago to help the football team with much-needed equipment and sending the players to special training. Now, through their fundraising efforts from the past and now, the Imperial Tiger Association is proud of what they have accomplished and what they will continue to do in the future. They're always looking for new members. You can call Victor at 760-960-6317. That's 960-6317 if you're interested in helping out. Go Tigers!
And birthdays for this first day of October, and it's a long list. Happy birthdays going out to Chavela Hernandez, Raymond Rajoas III, Lori Golder, Evelyn Holder, Esperanza Schultz, Eric Lyerly, Rose Patzloff, Reba Miller, Jerry Schaffner. We have Danny Loshik, Melissa Hernandez, Orion Anderson, Deborah Porter, Mike Torres, David Garcia, Stan Armstrong, Adrian Verdugo, Amy Worrell, Art Yerena Jr., Charlene Jepson, Eric Salivar, Jasmine Pitones, Martha Ontiveros, Norma Martinez, Rhonda McElvaney. We have Rosa Valenzuela, Casey Cooper, Margie Cornejo, and Fabiola Ornelas, 12 years old today. A couple of anniversaries, Eric and Janet Perez, Raymond and Sarah Rolfe celebrating their anniversaries. Happy anniversary to you guys.
Hello? Hey, did you see the concert Erica posted about?
Mm-hmm. Got my ticket, my mask, and a negative COVID test result. You going?
Girl, you already know. But guess who's not going?
Don't tell me. Coco. I heard she got the Rona.
Yep, she didn't get vaccinated, and now it's hitting her hard.
Too bad. I hope she gets vaccinated now.
I'm glad we got boosted.
Me too.
Don't let the fun slip through your fingers. Mask up, stay home, and test if you feel sick. Get vaccinated and boosted to protect against COVID-19. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
It's high school football on AM 1230. Join me and John Driffel as we bring you all the action of the Central Spartans and the Southwest Eagles. We'll feature the best matchup weekly on KXO AM 1230 and on the KXO YouTube channel. High school football is brought to you by
Kennedy's Carne on Adams Avenue in El Centro and Southwest Security, protecting you and your property.
And we'll have all your high school football scores coming up later on in the half hour. I have a Richie Valens story. Isai Morales was in the Richie Valens story, okay? That's all cleared up. Now we've got the World California News headlines brought to you by Locke Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Locke Air Conditioning.
CBS News special report. Devastation after then Hurricane Ian slammed into Florida, killing at least 28 people in that state alone. This woman lost her home.
I don't want to sit in the corner and cry. I don't know what else to do.
Rescuers are continuing their search for survivors at this hour. CBS's Jason Allen.
Crews have knocked on more than 3,000 doors as they look for survivors, including on hard-hit Sanibel Island, which had its lone bridge to the mainland washed away.
Ian is still causing destruction. CBS's Jim Krasula is in North Carolina.
Dennis Reinert is worried the river near his home outside Columbia, South Carolina will flood.
The creek comes up very fast. It's not like a very gradual thing.
The National Weather Service predicts Ian will eventually dissipate over the mountains of North Carolina and Virginia.
Hurricane Ian has likely caused well over $100 billion in damage, possibly making it the fourth most expensive hurricane in the nation's history. CBS News Special Reporter Allison Keys.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Mixed reaction to the latest effort to relieve pain at the pump in California. Governor Gavin Newsom announcing Friday that he is asking the state's Air Resources Board to let refineries distribute cheaper winter blend gas earlier than normally allowed by law. Kara Green is a spokesperson for the Western States Petroleum Association, and she blames Newsom's energy policies for the high prices.
Right now, consumers at the pump are paying $1.28 on every gallon of gasoline. That's not happening in other states.
Stockton police say 5 murders that have occurred in the city since July appear to be connected. This is Police Chief Stanley McFadden.
These incidents are occurring in hours of darkness. These incidents are occurring where folks are alone, by themselves, not in lit areas.
Police have identified a person of interest, but it's unknown if that person is a suspect or a witness. Mike Salceda, California Headline News.
And World California News headlines brought to you this hour by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today, 760-353-4501.
Hello, I'm Camila Marquez. We were wondering if you could vote for a dad named George Marquez. Hi, my name is Mia Marquez, and my dad is running for district attorney. He is a great dad. That's why I think he will be a great district attorney. And he protects people. Remember to vote for George Marquez this November 8. He will keep our families safe. Don't forget to vote. Vote George Marquez for district attorney.
Paid for by the committee to elect George Marquez for District Attorney 2022.
And it is now time for page 1 of the local news. A service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive and at the Imperial Valley Mall. In the local news, page 1 of the local news, a Dateline, Arizona elementary school student was booked into a Yuma County Juvenile Justice Center after posting threats of violence on social media. Not just in Imperial County. This is all over the place. Yuma County Sheriff's Office deputies received a report of a student posting threats on social media after being suspended for having a BB gun at Dateline Elementary School. According to the Yuma County Sheriff's Office, school was notified by students that the suspect was carrying what they believed to be a gun on the bus. BB gun was found in the suspect's backpack. He was suspended by school authorities after being told of the suspension. The suspect posted threats on social media targeting the school and the students he believed had reported him. The 12-year-old student was arrested and booked into juvenile facility on charges of disrupting a school, carrying a weapon into school grounds, and 3 counts of making threats. A traffic stop in Arizona resulted in the arrest of smugglers. The agents stopped 2 pickups that appeared to be traveling in tandem. One of the pickups was pulling a horse trailer. The stop was made at 2 o'clock in the morning. As the agents inspected the trailer, they found 33 illegal migrants standing shoulder to shoulder in the trailer. Agents then searched both vehicles. They found 2 loaded handguns and $16,000 in cash. The two drivers, both U.S. citizens, were arrested and charged with human smuggling. The illegal migrants were arrested and processed for deportation. We'll have more in just a minute.
Are you tired of all the clutter and junk in your house, your yard, or your business? I've got your answer. Give All Valley Junk Removal a call at 760-623-9499. That's 623-9499. Yes, they'll come by and give you a free estimate on removing your junk. They do it all. Commercial junk removal, tenant cleanouts, storage cleanouts, yard cleanouts, and more. Even heavy objects. All you have to do is call All Valley Junk Removal. 760-623-9499. That's 623-9499. They work 7 days a week to accommodate you. So call All Valley Junk Removal.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers are here for you. Lube, oil, and filter change, alignments, brakes, batteries, tune-ups, and so much more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. And now, Quick Lane has 3 locations in the Valley. In the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, at El Centro Motors, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall. Quick Lane, ready to serve.
And today is a cleanup day in El Centro. It is this Saturday, today, from 8 a.m. until 12 noon. Drop-off is at 599 East Main Street in El Centro. IBRMA will be available at the drop-off site. The free drop-offs is for El Centro residents only. They must show proof of residency, such as a utility bill or a driver's license. They'll be accepting computers, monitors, TVs, passenger tires, light truck tires, rims also will be accepted. No tires from businesses will be accepted, however. No more than 9 tires will be accepted without a written exemption from the local environmental agency. More information is available at the IVRMA.org website. They've added an event to that. A shredding event has been added to the cleanup in El Centro. It will also be held at the drop-off site, 599 East Main Street in El Centro, until 12 o'clock this afternoon. It's for the El Centro residents only. They can shred personal documents to prevent identity theft and to protect the environment and other reasons. Each resident is allowed to bring 5 banker boxes to a shred for free. Don't know how big a banker box is. COVID update that was released earlier this week. It was released Thursday. Numbers are released by the County Public Health Department. According to the new numbers, the currently 188 active cases of COVID-19 in Imperial County. COVID-19 tier metrics for the county indicate new cases per day per 100,000 population at 11. The positivity rate is at 17%. Deaths attributed to the virus remain at 955. Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
Throughout the year, we have contests on Kxo AM 1230. This allows you the opportunity to have some great fun and a chance to win some nice prizes. In order to allow as many people as possible a chance to win, we've established a few ground rules for on-air contests. Number 1, you must be 18 years of age or older to win. Number 2, only 1 winner per family per contest in any 4-week period. And number 3, copies of any of the rules and conditions for specific contests will be available at the KXO studios. It's just that simple. So good luck. Have fun and keep listening to KXO AM 1230.
And it's page 2 of the local news. Enroll in a low-cost home internet. It's possible. It'll be possible on October 22nd. Actually, it's possible right now. The Southern Border Broadband Consortium is hosting its second Get Connected enrollment event this year at the Imperial Valley Business Resource Center in Imperial. The event allows Digital Inclusion Week October It follows Digital Inclusion Week, October 3rd through October 7th. That week is designed to bring attention to the need for digital equity in our communities. Access to affordable high-speed internet is crucial to digital inclusion. The Affordable Connectivity Program can help households go digital with a $30 monthly discount on their home internet bill. To find out who is eligible for the discount and possibly to enroll online, go to internetforallnow.org or attend the October 22nd event in Imperial. Schools provide free healthcare and mental health services to all students. That's the Heber Elementary School District. They have taken a step toward helping solve access to healthcare issues that have plagued rural communities like the Imperial Valley for decades. Through a partnership with Hazel Health, Heber Schools will be providing its nearly 1,200 students access to free pediatric telehealth and mental health services. The idea is to reduce absenteeism and support student success. And the Imperial Irrigation District Board of Directors will be meeting on Tuesday. It's a regular meeting. A meeting has very few action items on the agenda. One of the items is a service agreement request for Salton Sea Air Quality Mitigation Program management. Most of the meeting will be taken up with a budget workshop at the end of the regular agenda. The directors go into public session at 1 Tuesday afternoon. Meeting will be held at Condon Auditorium on Broadway in El Centro. We've got your weather coming up next.
Kxo AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
The high temperature yesterday, 100 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 79. Weather Service says sunny skies are expected today. Highs right near 99. South to southeast winds, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 77. South to southeast winds, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 98. Southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 78. Monday, sunny with the highs right near 99. West winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 77 degrees, 85% the relative humidity. That just doesn't want to go away yet. The Air Pollution Control District says air quality is good throughout the region. That's it. That's page 2 of the local news.
If you're traveling for pleasure or business, don't forget you can take us along. Log on our website, kxoradio.com. News, weather, information you can use, kxoradio.com.
And it is sports time. This Sports World Roundup is brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. High school football scoreboard. This is for week 7, the one that just wrapped up yesterday. At Mater Dei Catholic, they shut out Central. Spartans lost 35-0. Imperial beat the Kxo Bulldogs, snapping their winning streak. The Tigers beat them 24-0. Southwest won. They beat Copa 36-18. Brawley defeated Gila Ridge 34-14. Palo Verde over Vincent Memorial 56-28. Calipatria and Hoteville had the byes. NFL football on KXO. We've got games tomorrow. Got a bunch of games. A couple of games tomorrow. tomorrow. And then we've got Monday Night Football. Broncos and the Raiders will play tomorrow afternoon, Sunday afternoon. That game will be on FM 107.5, our sister station, the Raiders station for the Imperial County. Chiefs at the Buccaneers, Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, Rams at the 49ers. Both of those games will be on AM 1230 KXO.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And on your Major League Baseball scoreboard, it was the Phillies over the Nationals 5-1. Cubs got by the Reds 6-1. Orioles beat the Yankees 2-1. Blue Jays over the Red Sox shut them out 9-0. It was the Guardians over the Royals 6-3. Twins beat the Tigers 7-0. Braves over the Mets 5-2. Brewers got by the Marlins 1-0. Rays defeated the Astros 7-3. Cardinals got by the Pirates 2-1. Angels won again. They beat the Rangers 4-1. White Sox, they defeated the Padres 3-1. Padres are still in the wild card race, however. Mariners, they clinched a spot in the playoffs. They defeated the Athletics 2-1. Mariners haven't been in the playoffs for 21 years. They're back. They're in there now. They beat the Athletics 2-1. Dodgers, they've been in the playoffs for some time. They defeated the Rockies 10-1, Giants over the Diamondbacks 10-4, and the Phillies and Nationals didn't play. Their game was postponed. The new look team, USA, and for the Olympics, wins their fourth straight gold at the FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup. They defeated they won that game in the Sydney Dome that was played in Australia. Miami Dolphins quarterback, you may have heard, Tua has the concussion protocol. There is no timetable for his return. They're just going to let him get well on his own, and it doesn't, no matter how long it takes. Sources say an investigation found Boston Celtics coach Ime Udoka used crude language in the dialogue with a female subordinate prior to starting a improper relationship, apparently with the same lady. St. Louis Cardinals' Albert Pujols is not done yet. Smashed a 701st career home run versus Pittsburgh Pirates. They still got some weekend to go. He could get another one, maybe two. That's it. That's a look at sports. Sports World Roundup brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And we are ready for your financial news and weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. U.S. stocks recorded another week of sharp losses Friday in a downbeat end to a month and a quarter, wrought with a vicious selling that tipped all three major averages into a bear market. S&P 500 tumbled 1.5% after trying and failing to find its footing earlier in the session, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average erased nearly 500 points, or 1.7%. Technology-focused NASDAQ Composite declined 1.5%. NASDAQ and the S&P 500 are now in three-quarter losing streaks for the first time since 2009. Dow also posted a third straight losing quarter, its first such time since 2015. We're going to take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
The high temperature yesterday, 100 degrees, 79 was the overnight low. National Weather Service says anticipate an uptrend in thunderstorm activity this weekend. Rain chances over the lower deserts will remain modest at only 10 to 20%. Storm chances will retreat to the higher terrain by Wednesday. High temperatures will remain slightly above normal before a subtle cooling trend during the latter half of the next work week. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 99. South to southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 77. South to southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny skies. Highs right near 98. Southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 78. Sunny on Monday. Highs right near 99. West winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now, we're still looking at 77 degrees, still looking at 85% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is still good throughout the region. That's the best news right there. The financial news and weather has been brought to you by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. Your border weight update, the latest numbers that we have, a 30 to 35 minute wait downtown, 10 to 15 minute wait in the sentry lanes, no wait in the walking lanes, the pedestrian lanes, Eastport, the Gateway Port, there is no wait at all. There's no wait reported at the Andrade Port. That's pretty much it.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it's 8 o'clock at KXO El Centro, California.
Rescue efforts are continuing in the wake of Ian, which has killed at least 28 people in Florida alone. It then slammed into South Carolina. CBS's Mark Strassman.
Landfall actually happened about 40 miles south of here in Georgetown, South Carolina, in a part of the state known as the Low Country. And in parts of that region, floodwaters overwhelmed areas that sit at or below sea level. The storm created a storm surge of up to 7 feet. And through the early morning hours, another blast of storm surge remains a worry.
At least the storm is weakening, says Kelly Cass at the Weather Channel.
Ian, no longer a tropical system, however, is still bringing the tropical moisture spreading out across a huge area from the southeast all the way up into the northeast. And that wind field has expanded as well. Right near the center, the winds are around 35 miles per hour, but we're seeing gusty winds stretching far and wide from that center, which is still moving across western North Carolina.
In Florida, first responders are hard at work. CBS's Jason Allen.
Governor Ron DeSantis says crews have knocked on more than 3,000 doors as they look for survivors, including on hard-hit Sanibel Island, which had its lone bridge to the mainland washed away.
I think the issue is going to be who is going to want to stay there long-term, knowing that the power situation is not great.
Hurricane Ian is estimated to be one of the costliest storms in U.S. history.
In Sarasota, some can't even get near their homes in the wake of the storm. CBS's Chris Van Cleve.
It's been about 48 hours since the Gulf Coast has seen any rain. Still, Friday, there were hundreds of evacuations just down the road from here because of flash flooding. All that water has to drain into somewhere. It has closed a section of Interstate 75 to everybody but first responders. That's a key route into Fort Myers, meaning many people aren't able to get back home right now.
Turning now to Washington, where President Biden has signed a government funding bill averting a shutdown. CBS's Chris Cruz.
The bill funds the government through the middle of December. It passed the House 230 to 201 Friday, with all Democrats in support but just 10 Republicans. It keeps government spending at current levels, but also provides more than $12 billion in aid to Ukraine.
It also includes $2.5 billion to help New Mexico recover from the largest wildfire in the state's history. It has been 5 years since that mass shooting in Las Vegas, where 58 people were killed and more than 850 were hurt as a gunman opened fire into an outdoor country music crowd. A group of survivors is sending messages of hope, despite the shootings that continue to roil the nation. This is CBS News.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Visit libertymutual.com to learn more.
If you have a small business, Staples has your sign.
Banners for my bakery?
Staples has your sign.
Oh, posters for my new pet store.
Floor decals for a pharmacy. Every day, Staples associates help every kind of small business create bold signs to make big impressions. And now get $10 off custom signs, banners, and posters when you spend $50 or more. This is your sign, so print it big at Staples. Ends 10/1. Visit staplesconnect.com/thisisyoursign for details.
Hi, I'm Capri, and the little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe is the chicken. They actually put it on the grill, cooked it in the sauce. It's definitely a good grilled spicy sandwich.
Hey, I'm Michelle, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe is it's spicy and it's full of flavor. When you pair that with the kale crunch salad, it's just good.
Order a grilled spicy deluxe sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Available for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
The CDC says the spread of monkeypox is slowing, but it is not likely to go away completely. Health officials stress that anyone can become infected.
Just one dose of the monkeypox vaccine appears to keep at-risk men healthy, according to U.S. health officials. CDC tracking over the summer found men who were eligible for the vaccine but did not get one were 14 times more likely to become infected compared to men who got one shot. Officials are still urging at-risk individuals to get a second dose for full protection.
People across the nation are preparing for the blessing of the animals. In New Orleans, Loyola University is doing it for the first time since 1999, but there are rules. Number 1, please leave venomous animals at home. And number 2, be prepared to clean up after your pet. October 4th is Feast Day of St. Francis of Assisi. He's the patron saint of animals. Allison Keyes, CBS News.
Research shows listeners prefer a personalized experience. So to help you remember, Liberty Mutual customizes your home insurance. We personalize this ad for Amber, who really misses boy bands from the 90s.
Hey girl, I'm the cute one, here to tell you how Liberty Mutual customizes your home insurance so you only pay for what you need.
I'm the heartthrob. The only thing I love more than you is Sadie. And I'm the other boy in the band everyone forgot about.
Just happy to be here. Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Are you more than $10,000 in debt? Feel like you're on a never-ending treadmill, staying in one place and never getting ahead with those minimum payments? You feel like there's no way out? Get off the endless debt treadmill and start saving money each month. There are programs in place to help you get free of your debt, and you don't have to pay the entire amount you owe. The program at Total Financial Freedom can help you get debt-free in months instead of decades. Call Total Financial now at 800-208-1312. 800-208-1312.
You've got George Gale.
I'm sexy and I know it.
The best oldies on the radio.
12:30.